Welcome back to another live. How are you doing today? Tonight, this afternoon, this morning, or whenever this video finds you in your time zone. Welcome back to another live. Yes, I am exhausted. Yes, I am tired. But I'm here. I am here. Well, hey, y'all. Don't want at me. Um, My eyes might be open, but they are far from functioning. How y'all doing? You know what? You might as well stop trolling me with that essay because right now, the mission that I'm on, hey, what's up, y'all? It has been a week. When I tell you it's been a week, it's been a week, but I made it. And you guys helped me make it. Y'all just don't know. Y'all actually keep me encouraged sometimes when I'm going through crazy stuff. But it's been a week. And today was almost like they say the straw that broke the camel's back, but I made it. To the point where my supervisor told me that she was going to buy me lunch on Monday because I was a trooper having to deal with all that I. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Denzel. Thank you, James. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Sister Nika. Millie Maple. Let me not start calling names. Then I started getting in trouble. Everybody. Everybody that's in the community that comes through. Everybody. Whew. But anyway, my supervisor is going to buy me lunch on Monday, she said, because I've been a trooper. Yeah, because I've been through a journey this week, but I made it. No, not they, that one lady. Not they. The kids are fine. I can deal with the kids. I deal with them all the time. It's that lady. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to say thank God that the week is over. Some people are just difficult. And I talk about that. I've talked about it and I will continue to talk about it on a channel because some people, whew. Anyway, I got to tell y'all this. This is where the camel, I was about to like lose it. Why the lady talk to me like I was one of the kids? Why did she do that? Because this is all I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna do like I did this morning. I promise. I'm not gonna do like I did this morning for those who heard me when I was acting crazy. So I was walking in the classroom. All the kids were beginning to leave. It's almost time to go home. So I dropped this thing, which was the Five Little Monkeys hand puppet. If you're a preschool teacher, you know about the little hand puppets. The Five Little Monkeys hand puppet. So I dropped it. But when I dropped it, it was supposed to land on the bookshelf. It landed on the carpet. Okay. I kept walking. Why did the lady say to me, Miss Vida, when are you going to pick that up? I was like, I said, on my mind, I'm like, as I was like, when I get ready. Oh, that lady was talking to me like one of the kids. But guess what? I never did pick it up. And by the time I turned back around, she had picked it up. You know why? OCD. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, Gabby. I didn't pick it up. She picked it up. Or if one of the kids picked it up, because I went about literally just flat out ignoring her at that point, because I was like, but anyway, that's where the camel's back was about to be broken, like broken. But I was like, it's almost time to go home. The week is almost over. It's done. It's a wrap. So how was your weeks? I think we all made it. We all made it. And I don't know who you talking about. What can you make me? You know, you must not be talking about me. You must be talking about Gabeezy Creates. You know, I started a blanket for my nephew, and my nephew is now 34 years old. That blanket, the last time I saw it, was about 6 inches, 6 inches long. And I actually ended up leaving it somewhere in one of my having to leave moments and escape insanity. And I don't even know where it is right now. That's how bad I am with blankets. You're talking about blankets. I mean, that blanket, the last time I saw it was probably about this long. It had the width of a full size bed. At first, it was supposed to be for his baby bed. That went out the window. So then I realized he was now a big man and I had to make one for a bed. And I was like, yeah. Your birthday's in July. July what? I'm just curious. You July people. Olga's in the house. How are you, Olga? You always come through and you leave just as soon as you come in, Olga. Yeah, 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 yeah. You play piano, Destiny? I know I've been like MIA most of the day for the most part, but I was on early this morning. Yeah, I did the early morning time. And then I peeked in at lunchtime just to be peeking in. And then I just been chilling with my mommy, so I said, let me get on before I go to bed. I'm actually extremely exhausted. But I had to come on to the blue team and the blue fam and the everybody fam. Your birthday is the 11th of July? You and Denzel are in the same month? No. What the world? Like that little girl, what the world? Wow. Oh, shucks. You're not too domesticated, Olga. Why you out there walking in the snow? Just because you want to be out there walking in the snow? Don't even start, Denzel. Oh, you got to go to Food Lion. We don't have. I don't think we don't have Food Lion right here no more. What's up, Omar? You didn't have to go to work. Well, I wish that some of that snow would come down here, but guess what? It's gonna be like 60 degrees for us tonight, and then by back to tomorrow it's gonna be back cold. Back cold. Back cold. So right now it almost feels like summer, and then it's gonna be back cold. It's supposed to start raining. I don't know how I'm gonna get Mocha out. I hope it's not gonna do like they're saying because it's supposed to be like raining from about 10 o'clock all the way till sunrise, looks like. So it's going to be a rainy night and a rainy morning, I believe. You hate cold weather. Don't say that. What do I consider cold where I'm freezing? This morning it was 30 degrees, which means I was below freezing. So that's cold, Omar. What are you trying to say? Because I'm in Florida, you trying to don't make no Florida jokes. It gets cold here. You people up north, and Atlanta's not that far from here because that's like 5 hours from here. So come on, the weather in Atlanta is like similar to the weather here, but we just don't usually get any snow. Don't even come with the jokes on Florida because it does get cold here. Thank you very much. It does. You gonna retire? You sure you want to retire in Florida? Are you sure you want to do that? And where do you plan on retiring? I wonder. You already picked the place. What is that, Denzel? Don't even. I'm not on my laptop, so all these little bitty emojis. So where are you? I'm just curious. Which area you plan on retiring in? Ooh, 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 ooh. Cause they have a lot of 50+ communities. You want to be in the Gulf where all the hurricanes go? Come on, make a better choice. Make a better choice. It's like all of the hurricanes this season were heading straight into the Gulf, the Panhandle. Make it make sense. If you come into Florida, you need to live like where we live, like in the center somewhere. Just a little FYI. You want to go down to by Siesta Key? That's on the west side where the Gulf's still on the Gulf. Come on, you got to go inland unless you plan on rebuilding every time a storm blows your whole situation over. Come on now. I love the beach too, but let's be practical. You can always drive in. Pick a pick a city in the middle. I'm just giving you Floridian advice. I've always lived in the middle and we survive. The storms are usually weakened by the time they get to the middle. If it's coming from the east or the west, it doesn't matter. If you're in the middle somewhere, you're usually going to be all right. You might lose electricity, but you're not going to lose your life, usually. I'm just saying. But don't take my word for it. I've only lived in Florida like the majority of my life. Let's go Steelers. Come on. What are you trying to say? You're going to stay in Pittsburgh? No, for real. Don't live on the coast. There's so much happens on the coast. Did you not see what happened to the people that were on the especially that were down there by Tampa, the ones where that big storm came in and the water that was rising up all over the place. Did you not see that? And that was like right by Siesta Key, pretty much. I don't remember how much flooding Siesta Key got, but that they got flooding too. But anyway, that's enough of that hurricane talk. Let's make a good choice, Olga. And when are you retiring in? What, 30 years? Are you almost there? Oh, you're no. I'm not a football fan. I only watch it if someone is watching it in my presence and I have no control over the TV. That's the only reason I'll be watching it. You have 25 more years? Okay. I've got a ways to go myself. That's what someone else said. As long as they can breathe and move, they're going to keep on working. I need somebody to put some lotion on my back. Like for real, my back. I've been talking about it since this morning, I think. My back is dry. This winter cold is taking a toll on my back. I guess I got to take my time and do it myself. That's based on where you work and what retirement plan you've got. Because every time I kept starting new jobs and starting over, most companies have like a 20-year plan. But it also depends on how you're saving it, how much you're putting into your plan. So a lot of things depend on this and depend on that. But just like Gabby said, I think I'll be working until I can't work no more myself. Just like all the rest of the people who are making moderately no money. Welcome to the live, everybody. Omar, you decided to join the family? You must have, because you sure came into the live real quick. You must have joined the family. Welcome aboard, Omar Zaman. 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 Fortunato. This weather is in my foot. My foot is crying. James, why you got the eyes up? Who are you eyeing? Anyhow. You still out there walking in the snow? I thought you're supposed to be getting your bike. You love talking about food, don't you, Olga? I like ravioli too. I like the ravioli that has that like what do you call that stuff that they put in there? That kind of the white stuff, whatever that stuff is that's in there. I don't want like the ones with meat in it, but I like that one that has that interesting stuff in it. I forget what you call it. What do you mean you're gonna be quiet? You just gonna sit there? I should say, walking in the cold. Did you make it to Food Lion? You must be a foodie because you're always talking about parties. When I get ready to do a party, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna, or I should say, you're gonna have to tell me what to do. I'm planning to have a party for my birthday. David Bridal, oh boy, 7 to 14 days. Hopefully Monday. Oh, okay. I want to have a party this year. My main thing is to secure a venue, and I think I know the venue already because I already know of a location that does not cost that much. Who's getting married? Okie dokie. Oh, Denzel, you trying to be funny. And I guess Gabby's trying to be funny too. But anyway, y'all can keep on joking. If it doesn't come to pass, it's just not God's will. But I prophesied and I prophesied, and I'm going to do my part and I'm going to pray. But I got to do my part. That means I got to get out in them streets. Not on the street, but get out in them streets. But anyway, Mocha is gone to bed. Mocha goes to bed. Mocha left me. Mocha usually goes to bed around 6:37, and we've been up early. Mocha woke me up like 1:30 to go out to go to relieve herself. So she's been up. I've been up. We've been up. And did I go back to sleep? I don't remember going back to sleep. So yeah, we're tired, and Mocha is out. She's a very good dog when it comes to that type of thing. She is sleeping. That means she's gonna wake up early again. That's what it means. But it's all good. Denzel got eyes. And I don't know who you telling to tighten up. What did I do? Can't be me that you're talking to. I'm in my bed. I'm not at work. Oh boy. I didn't say my back hurt. What I'm saying is my back has, when your skin gets dry during the winter. I don't think I said my back hurt. I said my skin needs to be lotioned. That's what I said. And I need to take the time to. It's hard for me to do it with my this side, but I can eventually get it. But anyway, I can feel. Like when you move around, you can feel that your skin is like cracking because it's dry. I'll eventually do it. Y'all making all these comments. Denzel, you get out the comments with your nonsense, Denzel. Drink. I know, and I'm failing on that, Olga. I am not drinking enough water. I am fully aware that I'm not drinking enough water. I can lotion my own back. I just haven't done it. I can maneuver around and lotion my own back, but yeah, I'll get it done because I'll get it, and I need to drink more water. See, Olga knows what's up. When you're dehydrated, your skin responds to all of that. Oh, you don't usually hang around. If you hang around, it's always crazy with some people in the chat, especially the blue family members, especially them. Oh, I forgot to take my other pills. I don't feel like getting up. When I tell you my chest was hurting today, stress was beginning to take a toll, and I was getting frustrated, and my chest started, and I was like, "Great." Then I really got quiet. I didn't care who said what. I was just quiet. Whew. But anyway, it is a new. Yeah, y'all keep it live, all right. Especially Denzel. Denzel is always trying to stir things up, talking about he's trying to entertain. Yeah, my chest was hurting because I just was dealing with a whole lot this week. I'll be so glad when my co-teacher comes back. And her birthday is on Monday. And I was supposed to give her birthday bag last Monday, but she didn't show up. Now she's actually going to get it on her birthday when I was trying to give it to her early. But you see how things work out? You just never know what's going to happen. Now I feel like I got to change it up a little bit because she was supposed to get it last week. You would have been fired today if that lady had said that to you. And then Gabby was on the live and James were on the live earlier. Now that's the thing when you have some people they try to do you certain kind of ways, but then she still got to come back to me to answer questions. And the first thing that started off this morning, the morning little pep rally, we were given instructions about something. Then she comes in the classroom literally to go back and forth with me about what I heard. Now, mind you, she wears a hearing aid. I don't. Then she's trying to tell me, and I said that is not what she said. And I don't know why I kept going back and forth. What they say when you what does it say when you talk to a person that lacks understanding? There's something about that. But anyway, it doesn't make sense to dialogue with someone who lacks understanding. It's like that's in the proverb. I read that one morning. I can't remember how it goes. What's up, Mimi and Ari? I cannot remember what it said, but it's in the proverbs, and I read it one morning. But basically, you're wasting time when you're speaking to someone that lacks understanding or lacks wisdom. Now, mind you, once again, this lady wears a hearing aid. Me, I haven't gotten that far yet. My hearing is very well. So she went back and forth with me, telling me what I knew was not true. So she said, well, when she comes in, I'm going to ask her what she said. And I said, you do that. Long story short, I was right because I heard her clearly and she was wrong. Did she apologize for all that she had said to me? Of course she didn't. I started to say, I forgive you for what you said. But I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna say a word. It makes no sense to talk back and forth with a person who lacks understanding. And it says it in the Bible. I forget which proverbs it is, but basically that's what it says. You're wasting your time when you speak to a person who lacks understanding or wisdom. And I don't want to use the other word, a fool. Yep, that one. You are literally wasting your time. But anyway, you would have baked her eggs like muffin. Woo! No, y'all wrong. You're not gonna bust no windshields. Come on now, Gabby. Anyway, that's how my day started. What? Who's doing Mimi and Ari? Talking about that X-Lax don't like understanding. You can't just go around giving people X-Lax. Oh boy, y'all in that grits. Grits is some wicked stuff though. 'Cause I burned myself. She would have been called a tow truck. See, I can't see this is the part that I have to ignore with y'all because I'm not trying to go to jail. You want me to? Why y'all keep telling me to start a podcast? You better tell Denzel. I told my supervisor when she came in there to give us our break, because she actually came in there to break us. I told her, I said I was almost close to jumping off. I was about to jump off the bridge today. I told her. I was like, she said, that's when she told me she's gonna buy me lunch. I said I was about to jump off the bridge today. I just try not to be disrespectful. And I never want to stoop to someone else's level, but she was pushing my buttons. She did push, she pushed them. She pushed them. But even though she was talking to me all crazy, I still maintained my professionalism. Y'all would have been proud of me. Or some of y'all would have been proud of me because I'm not going to put grits on the lady. Oof. But anyway, Oh, you do know how to make grits, Olga? Clean her out. She would have been raw. The thing was, she needed me to help her. She don't hardly know how to work the computer. While I was on the live when you were there, Gabby and James, she kept bringing me her computer. Basically, she was trying to get me to do her little thing, and I definitely was not going to do it after all that she put me through. You gonna figure it out by yourself. And then after the children left, I left the room because I was like, "You're not about to pull me into your shenanigans. I'm not gonna help you with that computer. You figure it out by yourself." Y'all gonna have me trying to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail now. I don't want to go to jail. Tell me it's a quick throw. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now I don't know what tree you fall from, Olga, but a lot of people eat grits. A lot of people like grits. A lot of people like a lot of kind of foods. Why we need to get to a place where we stop stereotyping people and telling people that they gotta eat something because they're a certain color or whatever. Some people think like that. They put people in a box. But sometimes some things are funny. When you hear certain people saying that they eat something, that it's kind of funny though. I gotta admit. Oh, I love grits. I can eat. Well, I don't want to say I want to eat it all the time, but it's like a very comforting food for me. Mix it in her coffee, Lord. Mix grits in her coffee? Or the X-Lax, never mind. Whew, the lady already got enough problems. She don't need no X-Lax to help her out. Hand her a muffin and sit back and relax. You need to cut it out. You trying to get me to go to jail. The lady, trust me, she got enough issues on her own. Actually, I think she really deals with a lot of stuff. I don't have a license to diagnose, but she's got some issues. I'll just say that she's got some issues. But I made it. Like a video I made on my channel when I was saying I made it because I was frustrated that week too. But I made it. Good thing we only had 4 days because Monday was a planning day, and this coming week we have a training day, so we actually have 4 days with our wonderful students. Hmm. Oh wow. All right, guys. I will not do any of your suggestions. I still will continue to kill them with kindness. I don't know. I feel like she was just purposely just out to aggravate me today. Because at one point she asked me something and I didn't respond. And then she said, "You couldn't answer me because I asked you twice." And I didn't respond to that because that would have been not a nice response. But anyway, enough about me. How are you doing, Gabby? How are you doing, Olga? I know, and I don't want to be up to no good. I was just talking about being positive, promoting love, joy, and peace. Now I'm coming back in here, and you got, oh boy. You know, someone did that to my phone at my previous job. These people that were being mean on my other job, they literally took my phone. And I really don't know which one, but I know the crew, the ones that were just being, I don't even want to say it. They literally took my phone. Like when it was almost time for me to go home, I'm like, "Where's my phone?" Long story short, I just went and bought a phone because I was like, whatever. I was so mad. Went and bought a phone that I didn't have the money for at the time. Come back Monday morning, come into work. First thing I was doing, of course, we used to do laundry like first thing in the morning. I go into, and everybody knows it. I go into the laundry room and my phone is wrapped in a paper towel sitting on the washing machine. I was so mad. When you work with some messy people, that's one reason why I left. Well, I was already leaving anyway because of my personal situation, but the job situation wasn't helping. Took my phone and had the nerve to put it back on the washing machine. Oh, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my church day. I'm not even sure how that's going to play out because if it's like really, really raining, I'm not sure. Of course, I have toothpicks. What you trying to tell me to do now? What am I going to do with the toothpicks? I'm waiting to hear this one. You ditched your cousin's phone? What's up, Mwita? No, it's good evening for me. Good morning for you. I am okay. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? I am Mwita from Kenya. You guys need to go and subscribe to I am Mwita. He's got some cool content. I just love watching African content because I always try to see where I belong somewhere. Where do I fit in it? A lot of people always tell me I look like the people from Nigeria. I don't know about all that, but we shall see. But anyway, he's a good guy. Toothpicks. I wonder what am I supposed to do with the toothpicks? That's what I wonder. And I know you're not gonna tell me to put them in somebody's food so they can like stick them in the throat or something. Oh boy, you guys are bad. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. I am gonna stay positive. Take my deep breaths. But today, though, my chest started hurting. I knew that I had had enough, and it was beginning to take a toll on my body, and that's when it was really not funny anymore at all. PMP. PMP was not followed. No problem, no problem, no problem. I always want to shout out my people, my people. You know, I've been following you for a long time, subscribing. I need to catch up on your videos. You know what? You do better when your brother's in your videos. Your brother helps to pull you along. Yeah, because sometimes you're not talking, but your brother kind of covers for you. So that's a good thing. You need to keep having your brother appear in your videos. That helps your dialogue. Yep, I am Wita. That's a very good choice. Oh, gotta take the dog out. Take the dog out. Take the dog out. Anyway, I just really came on to say hi. Because some people act like they gotta see me. Not maybe not y'all, but some people. So I had to come and make a guest appearance. But I am definitely not gonna be on here for a long time. Toothpicks breakies is what you're trying to say. You're supposed to put them. I'm guessing that y'all are talking about something mean, and I can only think of what that would be. I'm figuring that you put in people's food or something. I don't know. Seemed like it. The car lock. The car lock. I wish somebody would put that in my car lock. Don't even say that. That's horrible. That means you got to go get a whole new lock because you can't just get that out. That is not even cool. I wish somebody would. Oh, okay. He's at school. You're not at school? Or are you still on holiday? You guys are finished your holiday now? Some countries are a little different. But I guess you guys are different as well. That's a serious one. If you put I mean, seriously, how you can't get that back out unless you have some special tool to kind of pick it out. But that would be very challenging to pick that out of a lock. That would be like horrible. I mean, like for real horrible. Oh, okay. Well, we're back. He's from Kenya, a place called Nyabohanse, right? but a lot of them are from this village. There are a lot of YouTubers that in Kenya that have a whole lot of subscribers, and they all kind of came from this one guy. I would guess he would say like the godfather of everybody in that village or whatever. And it's like he's got his own tribe. That's why I got the idea of building community. But the way he's doing it is kind of manipulating, I think. But I'm not trying to manipulate anybody. But they definitely have a different vibe and they stick together. But he has a whole lot of subscribers, him and his sister and his brother. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do have a hot glue gun, but I will not use anything to bring hurt, harm, or danger to anybody else. So stop saying that. Once you go lotion your hands, go lotion your hands. Go lotion your hands, Denzel. So when your wife experience whatever you bring, and then your hands will be ready. Go lotion your hands. Yeah, it is hot in Kenya right now. But sometimes it's cold. I see sometimes they be having jackets on and then they'll say it's like 75 degrees. I'm like, it's not cold. But just imagine if you're like really hot all the time and then suddenly the temperature drops to 75, you will feel chilly. Oh Lord. Lotion. I gotta take the time to lotion my back. Oh Lord, she on punishment. I wonder why. I don't even want to know. How about she on punishment? You always saying all kind of stuff in the comments. Don't know when to take you seriously or not. Talking about she on punishment. Let me move this phone back. Your your wife should not be on. She stood me up last night. Oh boy, she stood you up last night. So now she's on punishment. Okay. That's a real smart move. So now you standing her up. And you're standing both y'all up. So what sense that make? None. Makes absolutely totally no sense. Tit for tat. That's how people get into crazy stuff. I said I was gonna take these twisties out, but I still can do it in the morning. But if it's raining, my whole day is just gonna be a bit different. It's gonna be a bit different if there's a forecast. But it's supposed to, like I said, it's supposed to get back very cold by the time all that rain stop bringing in or whatever it's gonna be bringing in. Ouch. I hope you're joking. Like I said, I never know when to take you seriously or not. James, did you make it out the snow? Because I noticed that you got quiet. You said you were going food line. Did you make it? Because I don't know why you out there talking about you going food line in the snow. It must be important. I hope to visit Africa myself one day. I really do. I really do. I'm not even gonna make a comment on that. I already told you what I had to say about the situation with you saying all that stuff. Gotta go read time. I need to read too. Have not had time to read. See ya, Vida. See ya, Olga. Oh wow. Why does that sound like two roommates instead of husband and wife? Why does that sound like two roommates talking about you ignoring her all day? Wow. Everything that Denzel says, whether it's true or not, is definitely food for thought. I wish, I wish I would have a husband. He talking about he ignoring me all day. That's petty, and that's lack of communication and a lack of a whole lot of things. Uh-uh. All that you're saying is petty. If it's true, it's sad, and if it's not true, it's still sad. No, whatever, Denzel. People got a lot of crazy stuff going on. Yes, indeed. But anyway, I'm going to take my tired self to bed. I just wanted to come in and say hello, yeah, and I wish you all a good night. No, the things that you're saying are petty. You say that you are not always telling the truth, so I don't know when you're telling the truth or when you're not. But I'm just saying the things that you are talking about, if they are true, I did say it. Yeah, it's petty. And I would dare not be in a situation like that if I was married. Nothing healthy about what you're saying. Talking about you ignoring your wife all day. It's nonsense. Nonsense. But some people live like that because that's how they want to live. But I'm not trying to live like that at all. Not at all. But I'm going to leave that one alone because you're always trolling with a bunch of stuff coming at your mouth. In the meantime, between time, I still stand on the side of what? Love, joy, and peace. Stay away from people that bring that negative vibe. Good night. You seem to be sleepy. I am very sleepy and tired. I am going to take some rest right now. I promised myself that I just came on for a short time. I'm not even trying to do my 60 minutes. I'm going to get out of here before that time. May the force be with you. Were y'all living when the V series was on TV? If you're old enough like me, then you would know that TV show. You know what? That's not even funny. Are you old enough to know when the V series was a show called V? Are you old enough to know what's up? Well, Sam, let me see if Samuel Lozada knows. Good evening. Samuel, were you around and alive and alert enough to know when V was on TV? You remember that series that was called V? You're going to date yourself if you know it. Or I'm the only one. Am I the only one in the room who remembers that TV show? It was a series that was on. Come on, Samuel. Somehow I think you know. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Yeah, it was this TV series called V. You don't know it? That means you're not as old as I think you are. Okay. Yeah, it was on TV. It was called V. They were a people, and they were called V. Look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure because you're just like you're recently born. Recently born. James, I guess that means you don't know either. I don't think it was way out before your time. I don't know how old you are. I was just trying to see. I was trying to date you. You guys go look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube. It's called V. It was called V. It was like crazy. It was about these people that supposedly came from outer space, and then they had like this ugliness under their skin, but they look like Americans, not Americans. They look like humans, I should say. But then when something would happen, they would peel that stuff off. Then they had this other like creature under there. I like sci-fi. I don't watch it like I used to, but I like sci-fi. It was like a sci-fi type thing. How are you going to be my age and you don't know what V is? Or maybe you just didn't watch it. Maybe you didn't watch that stuff because I like watching sci-fi. But it was crazy though. The story just got crazier and crazier as it went on. Crazier and crazier. You keep on saying it. You drive on up. Drive on up. Yeah, you probably don't. It's like there are some TV shows that I've seen recently, like on those old TV channels, that I don't ever remember even hearing about. But I'm guessing they were like one time I like Googled to find out when it was created. And it was like created during my lifetime. So I was like, wow. I think it's because I didn't have cable TV growing up. So a lot of that stuff was on cable and it wasn't on like the stations that I got on my TV. Yep. Did not grow up with all those perks of cable TV and whatever. Nope. I was just a regular. We just had regular TV. And we didn't even have a lot of channels back then, back in that time period. For all y'all with all those hundreds of channels and all this stuff, no such thing back in my time. So I feel like I'm the grandma of the group right now. And I don't know why Samuel's saying that he's the same age as I am, but he doesn't know that show. Oh, but we don't remember everything. Our memory gets selective as we get older. It picks and chooses what it's going to keep. Anyway, let me go to sleep because I feel myself dozing and I just have a way of just literally going to sleep without even realizing that I've gone to sleep. And I would hate to be the one snoring with my mouth open on camera. I would hate to be that one. I am old. I am old. I'm older than you for sure. My hair is actually growing back. It is because I really had to cut my hair really short. No, 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 no sleep stream. I wish I remember that guy's channel. He's like this big guy, and he sleeps on camera. And he's always like in his shower, taking showers with his shorts on and all this kind of stuff on camera. I cannot remember his channel. I came across it one day when I was swiping, but I cannot remember that guy's channel to save me. But he does like a sleep stream because he said something about he has a snoring problem or something. But there are quite a few people that do that. When I actually Googled it, not Googled it, but when I searched for it on YouTube, there are quite a few people that just sleep on camera. You were born in 1964. No, I wasn't born like that, my friend. You're older than me. We're not the same age. 1964. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Nope, I don't go back. Then you should know what V is then. Maybe you didn't watch that kind of stuff because I like the sci-fi stuff. What language are you speaking? What language are you speaking, Gabby? Oh, are you speaking the same language that Denzel is speaking? Because I understand that, but I don't understand what you're saying. That I don't understand. Sleep stream. No, this lady's not doing no sleep stream. Oh. Don't try to retract those messages now, Denzel. Gabby has said what she said. Don't try to snatch your little messages back now. Oh, okay, because I'm like, I definitely don't understand that if that's supposed to be a word. If that's supposed to be a word, I don't understand that in any language that I know. But let me take that back. I don't want to sound like I'm so whatever, but I guess we are about the same age, Samuel. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to make it sound so bad. Yeah, about. Like way about. As a human, that's right. I always say that I love humankind. Humankind, because I want to love everybody. You don't know what she's talking about. She says she loves you as a humankind. You and those eyes. But anyway, you guys are making me about to break my rule. I said I was going to get off here, and I feel myself going to sleep. But just in case you have forgotten, remember to stay positive in all things. And I'm suggesting, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm suggesting that you avoid negative people because they just might rub off on you. Now, that's all I'm advising, suggesting. For me, I'm trying to avoid negative people because trust me, they will rub off on you if you are not careful. And before my eyelids close, because I feel them closing, you're going to wine and dine who? If you're driving this way, you better make sure you're driving with your wife. So I can tell her how sorry I am that you're such a person. Yeah, that part. You said my thing might be a who? Cutesy? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No red lobster for me without your wife. What are you saying, Gabby? C U. Am I saying that right? Cutesy. You talking about my other channel? Keep me young. That it might be cute. What's going to be cute? Because I'm kind of lost right now. Did I miss something else that you said? I'm not sure what you're saying, Gabby. Well, look who's here. Rebecca Towns. Hey, how are you feeling today? I am feeling tired like a tired, like a Hebrew slave, whatever that means. I don't know if people always say that, but yeah. I can hardly keep my eyes open. And my vision is getting more and more blurry. You take it all back. You take all what back? Now I'm really lost. Like, what are you talking about, Gabby? Oh, okay. Well, I guess you guys compliment each other being goofballs together. Goofballs together. Good vibration. Ooh, I got to turn my phone things off tonight because people have a way of trying to message me when I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh no, Gabby, don't try to set me up with that. No. I guess James got lost in the snow. All right, my good people. Oh boy. Like a friendly date. Uh-huh. Like I told him, with him and his wife, not with me and him. Uh-uh. I said I run from all appearance of evil. That would be evil. All right, I'm out of here for real now. For real. Like a friendly date. Like a friendly date. Gabby, I got a thing for Miss Songbird. Sure you do. Sure you do. Y'all know that guy that's on YouTube that makes those little short little videos. And when I looked him up and then I saw his channel, some of his older videos, he was in some type of accident. And now he talks really slow. That's how he talks like that. But he's always saying these powerful things and he only says like a few words, but it's like he says such powerful things, but he just says it really slow. And I can't remember his channel either. But anyway, what my powerful thing is, practice more love, practice more peace and joy in your life. That's my new whatever, what you call it, mantra, whatever you call it. And I'm thinking that one step at a time, we can make it a better place. I think so. I think so. All right, until next time, guys. Now it's your turn to go live, Denzel. Did you remind me of your channel before I forget? Tell me your channel again so I can go to it and listen to the rain sounds. Yeah, I always forget what it is. I did subscribe, but because you're not posting anything like recently or whatever, it's not notifying me of anything happening. Obviously, you're not very active on your channel because it should be trying to promote something, right? I'm waiting so I can end the live. Good night, Samuel Lozada. Do it, do it. You're going to be eating Dominoes, really. What's the name of your channel so I can go and confirm that I'm still subscribed? I know that I did subscribe when I went to find it that day, but I just can't remember what it is. So I can't look it up because I don't remember what it is. All right, you're playing around. I got to go before I fall asleep. I'm going to come with some toothpicks myself, old boy. All right, good people. You take care of yourself. Thank you for coming in to chit chat with the old girl. I appreciate you and all of your shenanigans. Thank you for making an old lady smile. Until next time, be positive. And if you can't be positive, be quiet. And remember that you are fabulous. Surprise. And you're still special too. Bye for now. Bye.